Let's see where we're going. East.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
North. Might go that way just because it's probably more interesting. Crazy Gigs, thank you 56. It's that time of the month again. Thank you, Crazy. It's okay, I got this. What, drift it with the trailer? Good luck with that. 6-4. Thank you very much for subbing 6-4. Welcome to the house, sir. We're right back off getting pie. It's alright for some.
Go around the roundabout, first exit.
Wait, is that cop still he's still practicing the roundabout? He's still there. He's trying to get his braking right.
Go around the roundabout, first exit. Take the exit.
Oof. Wow. That was the strongest sign ever. Yeah, it's still there. It's like a concrete barrier. I knew it was close, but I didn't think we were going to hit it. I didn't realise it stuck out in the road. Have you ever been in a Tesla? I've sat in a Tesla in the showroom. I've never actually driven one.
Go around the roundabout, third exit.
What I don't like about Teslas is like the minimalism of them. It's just too much.
Take the exit.
Have you seen the new Porsche Taycan, I think you pronounce it? It's like an electric car that has a gearbox.
Go straight on.
No, it's not so much the... I don't mind the exterior of the Model X, it's the interior. Buy 2 Teslas for the price of that Porsche. Yeah, but Vrome, in like 5 years' time, the Porsche will still be worth about 60% of it, of its value. Maybe even more. In fact, did you know, Vrome, that they already had 30,000 pre-orders? 30,000 pre-orders of the Porsche Taycan before they'd even announced it. Before they'd even shown everybody. 30,000 pre-orders. A lot of people way too much money, but also a lot of people who know that it won't depreciate like everybody else's cars. And inside it's got little controls for you to control things with, unlike a Tesla. Yeah, I ordered 2 of them, Mark. Monthly payments on that be more than my mortgage. Wobbly, thank you for gifting the sub to Fast Money Brand. Welcome back, sir. You passed a broken down Tesla on Friday. Whoops. Oh, 911s are classics. They really are. I wouldn't mind a GT4.
Go around
That would be nice.
First exit.
No idea where you're going, pal. Masters are finally coming with an electric car.
Go around the roundabout, second exit. Take the exit. Go around the roundabout, first exit.
Wow, he went deep into that roundabout. Outside lane all the way, bro. The researcher Tesla's developed a battery that can last 1 million miles. This is the thing, is like Tesla's batteries, if you look at their batteries, they're better than everybody else's. Like the tech that goes into them. They use the materials that cost more money, but just make them way better batteries. Cheapest second-hand Tesla you can find is 38k.
Take the exit right.
So how much depreciation is that from?
Go around the roundabout, third exit.
And Tesla's just investing more and more as well. Like they begin making those factories that can supply batteries for everything. Like not just their cars, but all of their solar panels, the battery. Power walls, like everything. What do I want for Christmas? Whiteland. I'll have a Porsche 911 GT4, full size with a full engine, not some toy one. Whiteland, please. Thanks. Love you. Gift wrapped. I want it gift wrapped. Exactly, Wyland. Exactly that. The Porsche. Martin Light. Good evening. Hope you're well. Doing well, thank you, Martin. Has ETS2 upgraded to DX11? It has. But whenever I start it on DX11, I get a black screen. Kimi Albans, welcome. I don't know, Flamingo. I think it can't handle the fact that I've got multiple displays or something. It's literally the only game that does it. There's no other game that does that. If I click on DX9, on the startup screen you get on Steam, if I click on DX9, it starts it, no problem. If I click on DX11, it just flickers, does stuff, presents me the black screen, and I can hear all the menu music. So it's like, just doesn't draw anything. It's just so weird. Fleming, thank you for 57 months. not played ETS 2 for ages, and your last update lost all your G27 steering wheel settings. There aren't really that many settings you need, Billy. It'll take you like 10 minutes. I have indeed, J. Roberts. If you like the money, you'd like an all-wheel drive Jaguar F-Pace. It's not a bad car. I think most of the mods work in DX11 now. When they converted them to 135, most of the mod authors made them DX11 compatible. I'm pretty certain Jazzy Cat stuff works on DX11 now. You get a Vanquish. Isn't the original designer of the Vanquish like remaking them or something? I'm sure I saw a video on it. Oh, Dolly's here. Alright, pal. On that screen. Dolly! Come on, pal. Yeah, man. Up you get. Up you get. Put the paws up there. Rest your weary paws. Here you go. Nom nom nom. Here's the real star, indeed. You're supposed to chew it, doll. You're going to get indigestion, pal. No, he was inside, Chris. Only the second hand tonight, yeah, exactly. Nom nom nom. That's it, keep your feet on the wheel and you don't fall off. Doyle the Smackinator. More like a cheesy bitinator. That just smell cheesy. The concentration is real. It looks so nice that Mrs. Squirrel's brushed him with an 8.5 pound comb. I don't know if she's brushed him today. Right, you got 2 left, alright? Don't be getting greedy. Last one. Let's do cheesy bite plain. Right, say bye-bye. Say have a nice week. See you later, homies. Any chance I can have a fresh tea? Nice hot cup of tea. That would be great. There we go. Uh-oh. Looks like trouble. You just found your business card from 3 years ago at Insomnia. You have a confession to make, Wobbly. Wait, let me get the shame bell. You're waiting with the shame bits. Nice. Come on, Wobbly. Spit it out, man. This better be good. He's tapping away on his keyboard. Three Hail Marys and 2 gifted subs. Lol. Paul, have you noticed that in the AI sometimes slows down when a police car is parked? Dude, I can't work out the AI anymore. Oh my god, Wobbly, come on, what is it? You're a little bit tipsy. Is that it? Man, this Scania truck drowned out the noise gens. I'll do it for him. Like, literally the only thing he said was, I'm a bit tipsy. You know when you let a balloon out slowly, and it goes... That's what that is, Wobbly. We was all kind of built up then. We was all expecting something, you know, some big kind of confession, something worthy of shame bits like what Jen's donated. We was all waiting for it, and that happened. Are you going to use the new channel points when they come out of beta, Bigfoot? Well, I'm hoping I can get onto the program before then. But I have to admit, I haven't really looked into channel points, like exactly what they do. Can somebody enlighten me? I saw them and I thought I'd like to get that, but I didn't read all of it. I'm not sure what all the benefits are. Thanks.
What was that?
Oi, 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 oi.
Total concentration.
Adaldril, time for me to lurk. I need to concentrate on my Java programs that are due this week. Good luck with that, Adaldril. Thank you for the biddies. Did you see that car just pull out on me at the roundabout? The biggest one is you can unlock an emote for 24 hours with so many points, but you can make the rewards whatever you like. It's something to do with it's with people watching, isn't it? So people who watch, like, if they watch for a certain amount of time, they can unlock things, I think. As people watch, follow, or raid, they earn viewer points. You can spend them on certain things, highlight messages, unlock sub-emotes for 24 hours. Streamer has full control. Interesting. Interesting. I like the idea of earning by watching, because it finally addresses the kind of the age-old problem that there are many people who watch you and support you, but they can't subscribe. So they can't do anything else, but they get nothing back other than watching your content. And it's kind of nice to have something that, you know, you can reward people like that with. So it's going to be interesting. Definitely want to get in on it. It's to reward people who lurk. No, it's not really. Because people who lurk won't use the benefits, Bigfoot. It's to reward people who can't subscribe or can't donate or do any of that stuff. It's to give them something back for watching. That's all it is. I've seen it on other streams you watch. Every 10 minutes you get 10 points. Every 30 minutes you click on the box below the text and gain an extra 30 points. Oh, that's interesting. So they have sort of interactive boxes for you to click. Huh, that's a good one. You've been in a few chats to have the beta. It works really well. You get bonus points for watching up 3 days in a row. Yeah, stuff like that, like combo bonuses, watching 3 days in a row. Or watching and then clicking on something because you're still there. That's a good idea. This is a nice road. I like this road. Oh, the lighting is utter pants. If this was RTX lighting, that forest would look very different. You also got a 2 times bonus because you had Twitch Prime. Lol. I think we've had a photo of this truck today. We are east of Bourges. If you take the east road out of Bourges, that's where you end up. Does joining the Discord server take a little while after resubbing, Mr. Soundwave? Normally it synchronizes roughly on the hour, I've noticed. But allow at least an hour and it should appear in the list. If Discord doesn't show it, just restart Discord. Sometimes that gives it a kick. Bourges, I said. LoudTube, not borscht. Mr. Rye, Paul, I have a confession to make. Want to guess what it is? Well, if it's something like you're a little bit tipsy, then no. Show this road on the map. Dude, you can see it on the sat-nav, I already showed it. Just found the French town of Bourges is there. Yeah, Raya, you're pregnant. You've won the lottery. How about that? Saber Slate, thank you for 21, sir. You're in space. He's got a good phone internet connection if he has. There are 2 or 3 different reward things that are coming with or thinking of. I wonder what the options are. That was on the limit of tipping then.
Go straight on.
Oh man, Taipan, let's not start that combo. if I'd have rolled it, the trailer would have been stuck to the floor, for sure. So come on, Rye, what is it? Twixer, thank you for 31 months. Going for 3 years. Thank you, Twixer. Arc of Blue, that you can run the command yourself if you want the forum post. Your confession is that you ate your dinner on a cold plate, Jaws. That's not a confession. Handy Hammy, 26 months, only a flying visit tonight. Hope you're well, Handy Hammy. Thank you, sir, for 26 months.
Go straight up. Right turn ahead.
I missed Ryan's bits. He said, no, I'm not tipsy, I'm in love with this community. Oh, was that it?
Turn
Sorry.
right.
Do you know, because it said I'm not tipsy, I thought I'd already read that. Thank you, Ryan. Completely missed that one. Yeah, no, right, Jens. Mr. Riot has gifted a sub to Matthew L. Welcome back, Matthew. Riot's on 99 gifted subs. Wowzers, dude. 99 subs. Okay, Gorsam, how you doing, sir? 99 red balloons, Riot. Martin, is that Martin Light? Thank you very much, Martin, for gifting 5 subs to the community. Little mini sub bomb there. Thank you very much, Martin. Appreciate the support, sir. GG. Wow, speed limit here is 30 Ks. 30 Ks? Might as well get out and walk. Do you know what, Martin? 4 of your 5 subs gifted them with brand new subs. Finally. Holy moly, Rye. 10 subs gifted. That puts you on 109, sir. Martin drops 5, Rye drops 10. You guys are incredible. Thank you very much for gifting even more subs, Rye. And if you do get a sub gifted to you, please remember to give the gifter a thank you. Nine's not a number you would Whiteland would be happy with. That's true. Scroll lock, you know the emote you used then? Do you know who that is at the end? Do you know whose face that is? Thank you, Ryan. You don't. That's Chris Mead, and he was the UK Twitch partner manager for quite a few years. Used to go for like lunch with him once a year. He looked after me a few years ago. He now, this year, got moved to Twitch California, and he's like pretty high up in Twitch now. That's Chris Mead's face. He's a nice guy, Chris. Yeah, random fact of the day. Wow, some cool architecture here. Wow, does Southport still have an air show? I'm surprised. Look at the state of that. It's impressive. Because the Blackpool air show's no more. I'm surprised the Southport one is. The South End one's gone. Thomas, it's a different Chris Mead. Will you ever release an autobiography? Doubt it. Never say never, but I have no plans to. Ben Dean, welcome back. I don't think I'd call it that night. Probably Nightmare, but something like Squirrel, A Nutty Life. Something like that. Mr. Roye, thank you for the 1500 bits. Thank you for being who you are and giving us this lovely place to feel safe and loved. That's appreciated, Roye. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Right turn ahead. Turn right.
Very true, Bob. Although you can make it end if you just got to a certain point in your life. Exactly like mine. Taipan because I've been super busy with VR180 stuff. It's a very busy time right now. I'm hoping I can get some vids done this week, but I've still got to finish off VR180.
Left turn ahead. Turn left.
Managed to do the Class 47 train. I did Zarek, but it was very, very challenging. The Class 47 train is an old train, and the whole thing vibrates. The whole thing. And no amount of clamping would stop that camera from just shaking. It was so bad. Really hard to rig. Storm Chaser Mark, welcome back. Everything on the train vibrates, the whole thing. I had a look around the whole engine compartments, got to start the train, then got to drive the train. Got out of the train, filmed next to it on the line. It was pretty cool. Got to do the stuff that you just can't do. Mr. Rye. Dropping another 10 subs. Oh my god, bro. That's extreme generosity. If you just got gifted a sub, please remember to thank Rye. What a star, thank you. Yeah, I basically like drove the train to the end of the right, just a few hundred yards outside of Epping Station. Got out on the track, did some filming there, then got back into the train, drove up back to North Weald, stopped at North Weald, switched the token because you need to have a different token for the next section. Then took the train down to Ongar Station, stopped at Ongar, got out, did some more filming, then drove it back, and then on the way back stopped at a station that's like privately owned, and he's got like loads of double-decker buses. Got out and had a look around at the buses. It's pretty cool. I just hope the videos come out okay, because the vibration was really hard to deal with. One more thing, I forgot to do this because now I can do this. Please hold, Rye. Okay, Rye, I am holding. No, 6-4. I want to get flying again in October and November because I've really missed out over summer. Okay, Rye. My panel's like a Christmas tree right now. 25 subs gifted. On top of the 10, on top of the other 10, on top of the other whatever it was. Thank you so much, Rye. You're making a lot of people happy in the nut house. That's a whole lot of new subs. Carpet bombed. Absolutely carpet bombed. What a legend. Thank you very much, Ray. Thank you. And please give him a thank you if you got a sub gifted. Yeah, you can't image stabilize the footage because you've got two independent cameras and Image stabilization, if you know how it works, it does by effectively cropping the image in and then deciding which bit to use. It can't do that because the other camera to the left will do something slightly different, so it's impossible to stabilize in that sense because the images of both won't be the same. The only solution is to get the camera rock solid stable. So, Rye, how many is that you've gifted now? It was on 99 and then you just like threw at least 30 something in the mix. Public Safety Den, happy anniversary. Thank you for 12 months, Public Safety.
Keep right.
I can't do that all the time. I should surely hope you can't, sir.
Take the exit right.
Well, thank you for doing that, Rye.
Round the roundabout, third exit. Take the exit. Keep right. Then turn right. Turn right.
144. Do you play snooker, Rye? Martin Light, thank you for gifting a sub to Dutch TS.
Left turn ahead. Turn left.
That speed bump was a bit aggressive.
You have reached your destination.
Just had one, thank you. Thank you, Bob. Rye's gifted us up to Nightwish. Nightwish, welcome to the house. Singled out by Rye. Wow, not exactly the best weather. I had to, the sub was sweet to me. Granola Girl! Welcome back. CMC, thank you for 56. Gonna have to head out, Rush fam. Alright, dude, have a good one. I reckon we can get level 110 tonight, you know? No, I just had a cup of tea. Literally just finished it. It's still warm, though. Just finished. But I never drink all of it. I always leave that much. Always. And the cake is still there. That was a decent little drive, that was. Is Dole coming on tonight, Bob? He's already been on, mate. Came on at 10 to 8, 5 to 8, something like that. Do I like cake muffins? Do I like cake? Zol Miradike, thank you for 2 months. That must be a really good book she's reading. Really good book.
Welcome to the Nut House.
1:20 a.m. Yeah, she's just a slow reader. Arc of Blue, thank you for gifting us up to Mr. Shy 95. Welcome, Mr. Shy. Thank you, Arc.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. A reservoir tank.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Death X Rose, welcome back, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Rye, welcome to the new Nutters in the community. Thanks again, Rye.
Turn left.
Mr. Blacknut. Late to the party today, but hey, 69 months and going strong.
Right. Then turn right.
You're welcome, Blacknut. Thank you for 69 months of support, sir. That's a long time.
Turn right.
And by Christmas, you'll be on 6 years. I don't use any graphics mods.
Right.
I hate Monopoly. I love board games, King Awesome, but I don't like board games. I don't like family board games. I don't like the traditional board games that you'll find in Toys R Us and places like that. If you go to Board Game Geek and look at the top 20 board games, I probably own at least half of them. That's the kind of board games I like. Monopoly, you can burn Monopoly in fire.
Welcome back.
Alright, let's take this. Muffins, mate, very, very fortunate to have such an amazing community, I agree. Monopoly's a game of chance, Zarek. It's not a game of skill. It's just an utter rubbish game. That took a while for it to click. Settlers of Catan is a good game, but it's not without problems. It relies on trading. It relies on trading between players, and that's where you can get issues. Because, you know, if you're sat playing a game, there's like 4 of you playing Catan, and 2 of them are like a husband and wife couple, well, guess what's going to happen when the trading starts? Kalis. Play Kalis. If you love a challenging board game, play Kalis.
Turn left.
It'll take you a while to get used to the game, but you'll really appreciate it when it gets going. But you need to play with people who really appreciate board games. It's a Board Game Geek's board game. Scrabble is Scrabble, ED. Scrabble's a word game.
Right.
This game's like Ticket to Ride are good fun. If you've ever played Ticket to Ride, that can be good fun. Carcassonne, if you've ever played Carcassonne, easy to pick up. Really good fun Carcassonne, because you can explain the rules quite easily to people. And there's a few expansions that are good, but there are a few expansions to Carcassonne that you just don't bother with. Like, don't get the Dragon expansion, it's just stupid. Online board game. Have you seen that game in Steam called, I think it's just called, it's called like Board Game or something. It's a game that you can buy that allows you to play many other board games with other players. I can't remember the name of it now. Tabletop Sim, that's it. Tabletop Simulator. And there's like loads of games that you can get on the workshop. Thomas Hodson gifted a sub to Euro 6 Engine. Welcome back, Euro 6. Thank you, Thomas. Back of this trailer looks far too rigid. Tabletop Sim is good when your friends move away with their wives and kids and can't get together much. Trust me, it happens to all of us Revons. See you later, Mr. Shite. Feel? I don't think I do. We have 1,077 litres, I think. That's an unusual rest area. 1,070 litres, I think. That sounded as truck muffins. I don't know if all the engine options sound different or the same. Caravan. I feel like pitting this caravan. Soon you're going to miss these dials and buttons replaced by flat screens. Nah. Scroll look. Don't imagine that everybody will do what Tesla does, because they won't. You've not avenged the caravan in my summer car. Lol. Yeah, some of them will food roam, but not all the buttons will go. I mean, I agree that some of the buttons should be put into this software, but not all of them. Like, if you look at an Audi, there's some things that you try and do in an Audi. Like, for example, Chrome, like the new Audis, try and operate the sat-nav while you're driving. Like in my Beamer, I can put my hand on the dial and just operate the sat-nav with the control. You try and do that in an Audi, and you're trying to touch the screen that's like jumping around like that. It's just stupid. Bob, it'd be so cool if in my summer car he added a tow bar. You could put a tow bar on the back of your car and then tow things like the caravan and the trailers. Yeah, Heyman, we're on about the new ones. Where they're getting rid of the controls. I can't remember which one it was. It wasn't the RS3, it was something else. I changed car trucks, in fact. Yeah, I've got the iDrive. I'm using Jazzycat AI packs, but I'm not using traffic density.
Go straight.
Rye, Paul and chat, I need to go and do some studying. Wish you all the best in the next coming days. Love you all. Happy to give you all new subs and enjoy it. People in this community deserve it. Simple as that. Rye, mate. Thank you once more and have a good week. See you next weekend. I have the M140i. I suppose I better speed up before I get Nokia ringing tones. Used to have an app called VW Crafter Maps. Works, but it puts your phone into Do Not Disturb mode so it doesn't receive up-to-date traffic reports for Google Maps. That's annoying. Can't you bypass it? Can't you just use a navigation on your phone instead? Dude, Rye, are you serious? We thought you'd gone. Just like, I'm going now, bye! Have another 5 subs. Egregious, as I said to my family, you know, the kids have kind of grown up now, and 2 of them have got cars. Like, I really don't need to have a big family car anymore, so now I can go out and get the car that I want to own, rather than the car that I need to own. So the first thing I did was go out and buy a fun car. And that's it. I'm now free from the constraints of needing to have the family jalopy, and now I can buy something that I want to drive. Yeah, it's a parting gift. Oh. Skyline. What, the Nissan Skyline? Dude, it's ancient now. When they first came out, I wanted one, but not anymore. If you're going to go down that road, you get a GTR. It's a feature within the app. It basically sends maps to the media player. Oh, okay. I've owned 7 cars, all used. My parents told me never to buy new. I didn't buy new either. I bought a car with 2,000 miles on it. Mrs. Squirrel's insured to drive it, but she doesn't as a rule. However, it does have memory seats on it, so even if you did drive it, I can jump back in, press the number 1 button, and everything goes back exactly where I want it. Oh, that is a killer feature. See you later, Sid Pointer.
Turn right.
Jack, she won't know how to change the preset, mate. We're safe in that respect. And just for good measure, I've got preset 2 stored almost the same as preset 1. So even if she did wipe one out, I can use the other one. Redundancy, my man. Use driver memory 1 for driving and memory 2 for eating dinner. Lol, I like it. Yeah, I have driver memory 1 slightly further back than 2. Basically the idea is if people want to sit in the back, I'll put it on 2 and move forward slightly. But if there's nobody in the back, I'll just be exactly where I want to be. Dawn ain't going in it. No way. I should have bought a Clio Pringle. Yeah, a pink Clio pimped out with neon lights. That would have been perfect for me. Keep left? Blimey, make your mind up. Well, the thing is, Heyman, there's like too many things that he could scratch, you know. Because dogs like to jump up on door sills, and door sills have places where their nails can do damage. Exactly, Gregis. It's just a lot more fun. Mrs. Squirrel was a bit surprised. Me going from a big car to a small car. But, you know, when it comes to like just little B roads and stuff, just chucking it around, it's great fun. Still watching, lol. Pro mods installed, yeah. Mr. Soundwave, you put a full stop without a space. So Nutslammer was like, oh, that's a link. can't remember if I have Rust Map installed at the moment. I often do, yeah. Yeah, it's a 143M. Buying a Jeep Wrangler for Christmas. Just don't know if you want 2 or 4 doors. Depends what you're going to use it for. As ever. You got scared off from an RX-8. Why? What did you hear about it? Is it not reliable or something? Jensen's, good night. What do I have now? A BMW M140i. No, Bob, it's not that simple, mate. There's so many things that you can put after the dot these days. It's just easier if people put a space after the full stop. Oh yeah, the rotary engine. Yeah. Surprisingly thirsty, rotary engines. Because they have the active sound design. It has a Harman Kardon sound system inside, which is incredible. Absolutely insane. So good. You owned an RX-8 that broke down a lot. Oh, I don't know about that scroller. I don't know. I don't know if it has that or not. I don't think it does, if I'm honest. Because it's very, very quiet inside. Like, you can't hear the engine. If you open the windows and put your foot down, you can hear it. It's crazy. Whole halo load of landed tow boots. I'm not joking. This will be the last delivery, Thomas, yes. It will indeed, sir. If anyone needs a car, you have a 1938 Deleg for sale at a piddly 4.8 million US dollars. You what, mate?
Keep left.
Testing the Golf R, they had a good engine stereo, but outside, big note for me. Golf R's are fun cars. Like, they're not that powerful, but there's plenty of power there. But they've got four-wheel drive and they put the power down really well. But yeah, from the outside, they're a bit...
Go around the roundabout, second exit.
Okay. Looks like I've lost internet.
Take the exit. Keep right.
Hopefully you're back.
Turn right.
I think Twitch just had a little meltdown there. Everything else was like internet connected, but OBS, it must have been the Twitch ingest server just died. Because on OBS it just went all red and it was trying to reconnect and then it went back to green. So I'm guessing the ingest server just melted.
Turn right.
But everything else on my PCs, like I didn't lose internet, I just lost ingest on
You
Twitch.
have reached your destination.
Ah, it's Jeffowski. Jeff's cousin, I think it is. I was looking around at stuff King Awesome for a while now, you know. And my clinching decision was when I learned that the M140i was not going to be made anymore. Like this year was the last year they were making them. And they've now gone to the M135i, which is only a 4-cylinder engine instead of a 6-cylinder engine. So I thought, you know what, I'll get a nearly new one before they've all gone. That's what I did. See you, Red Devil. Very big lovage. Nah, I don't want a personalised number plate. Hank the Crab, welcome back, sir. And Trigger, thank you, welcome back. The Not Awesome. Oh, look at that XP, you utter scumbag game. Look at that. 643,665 out of 643,700. It's like 35 XP. 35 XP. Wow. Yeah, right, John. Well, that's bringing us to the end of Sunday Night Trucking. That was the Scania 143M. Mod is in the spreadsheet. I think it looks pretty good.
That's it, man. Game over, man. Game over.
Game over, Captain Flint. As ever, dude, as ever. Only been live 3 minutes. Not according to that counter there. Yeah, she's still reading that book. It's the most riveting book you've ever known. Nut UK. No, I was going to think that was Whiteland. Thank you, Thomas. Hello. I wonder what that book says. She still didn't eat any of these snacks. I can't believe it. I gave her Doritos Hanuta. Hang on a minute. That was what Baz brought over? Hanuta. Ruffles Originals. Bounty, Snickers. Nacho Doritos. Nah, you want the red bag. You don't want the orange bag, you want the red bag.
Cup of tea.
Mighty Luke, thanks for the streams. Hope you have a good week. Any videos planned for YouTube? Hopefully, Mighty Luke. Hopefully I can get something done, mate. This is hopefully the last week of VR 180 work, and then I'm like, do other things. We'll see how it goes. You got an extra box of Fanutas? I've only got that many left. Oh, probably about there-ish.
Welcome back.
I reckon about 5 left. You're welcome, Heyman. No, Baz? No? I've still got the beer here. I haven't tried the beer yet. I've not really had an excuse to try it, Baz. I'm so busy. I've not even had a chance to relax, Baz, honestly. And I can't have beer unless I'm relaxing. But I will try it. Don't worry. Four paws, just let the mods deal with things. It's all good. It's all good. Right, that's it for the weekend of streaming. Thank you so much for watching, as ever. Your support has been incredible this weekend. Absolutely incredible. I shall be back on Friday. So yeah, normal weekend next weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I wish you all a splendid rest of your Sunday, and enjoy your week at work or school, whatever you're doing. I shall see you all Friday. Like I say, I'm going to try and get some videos done. But I really want to see the back of this VR 180 stuff. So, final push. You'll be properly watching the stream on Xbox next week. Good night, Kelly. Alistair, thank you for 26, dude. Thank you. Back to work for me on Friday. Really, John? I thought you was off for like 8 weeks or something. That's insane. Right, I'm out of here, guys. It's coming up on 9 o'clock. I'm going to go and relax for a bit now. I'm pretty tired. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed Green Hell. That was good fun. No, Carl, the VR 180 stuff will all be on the main channel. Up at 6. I hear you. Right, have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all the love and support. And, yeah, have a fantastic week. Take it easy, guys. Love you all. Good night.